think people are born to do certain things, and so it sounds like that. You know, that's probably what you were too, like Julio Chavez or somebody. And how long were you in the gym before you had your first competitive match?
I don't know. It was like 2 months ago.
Oh yeah. Okay. But by the end of the 2 months, were you really looking forward to getting up there and winning the trophy?
Yeah.
And where was your first match take? Where did it take place?
At Little Rock.
Oh, okay. Not this past summer though. Oh, okay. So how many fights have you had to this point?
Now I have 4 fights.
Really? So you guys travel pretty much everywhere for a fight, then? Because I know they don't have a whole lot of them up here.
Yeah.
You go down to Eddie?
Go down there.
Oh, really? You box on the Inglewood boxing show?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's why I used to coach. Yeah. What class do you fight at? What weight?
95.
95? And what's been your biggest accomplishment so far? How many tournaments or how many
The Silver Gloves.
Oh, Silver Gloves? Where do they hold the Silver Gloves this time? I know they used to have them in Arizona years ago.
But the fight, I don't know, but like the finals is in Kansas and probably like in district, state, regionals, probably gonna be in regional.
Okay. Now, do you notice any more tension involved in, say, the tournaments as opposed to just a regular show? I mean, I know there's more people holler from different gyms and all that. Does that affect you in any way?
No.
How do you just block it all? You're a special guy. How do you block it all out?
I just use my vision.
Okay. And so does your coach have, it sounds like your coach doesn't have to tell you to calm down or stay cool in the corner.
Well, the only thing he always tells me is to listen to you. Just listen to me and you'll do good. So every time I fight, he tells me that I can calm.
Have you ever had a situation when you're out there and when you want to box, I imagine if you're a good boxer with style and stuff like that, you get in there with a guy who's wild, a street fighter, those kind of guys are the hardest kind of people to fight.
If they can catch you.
Are you moving like Oh, okay. Did you see Chris Sabalos fight with Chris Martin? You box like Martin? He's pretty slick. Okay, so you've had 40 bouts up to this point, and let me see. I'm trying to think of what was your toughest fight? What did your toughest fighter present to you that nobody else had?
There was the Silver Gloves in Kansas.
Was he stronger? Was he bigger? Did he punch harder?
It wasn't stronger, but he was like better.
Well, you know that's great too. That's a great attitude because sometimes you just have to realize that maybe on this particular night he may be a little better. You know, because I mean, there's no point in anybody thinking that I'm better than everybody. I mean, when you get to a point you're supposed to have a lot of confidence, but you have to still realize that that kid has 2 hands and he's probably just as hungry as you are. You know, it's always going out there like that. And so after the fight's over, like some kids have a hard time like going over shaking the kid's hand and they think they should have won but they didn't. You know, how's your attitude like that?
Win or lose, after the fight, I show respect.
Yeah. And what school do you go to?
I'm going to Chapel Hills.
Okay. And then this is what I want you to do too. Then I'm going to get to Jesse. I want you to tell your coach to keep us abreast of what you guys are doing in school, both of you guys, okay? So if you guys, if you get any kind of award at school or anything like that, or anything like that, I want to meet your teachers. We're going to come up there and do something with you guys. And we're going to put that on YouTube because we want the world to know who you 2 guys are, just like everybody else in the gym as well as your coach, okay? All right, man, and we're going to be following you guys, okay? We're going to follow your career. All right, man. Thank you. You guys are professionals.
Yes.
Okay, you didn't fall asleep yet, did you? You didn't fall asleep yet, did you? Okay. Okay, this is Jesse Diaz. How old are you, Jesse?
I'm 12 right now.
You're 12? Oh, okay. Now, you're the guy for 12 years old. How many fights have you had?
I've had 4 fights.
Oh, 4. Okay. When you go to a match, do you find a lot of kids that are 12 years old? Because I remember kids that sometimes you find a kid that's 12 years old that this big weighing 160 pounds, and you'll find a kid 12 years old about your size.
This last Saturday, I fought my first 12-year-old.
Oh, really? Oh, so you just turned 12 or what?
Oh, no, I turned 12 in May, but I haven't fought.
Oh, I see. Oh. And how long have you been in the gym?
I've been here for a while.
Okay. And what brought you to the gym?
When I was like 9, I would bug my dad about putting me in boxing, and he would always say no at first, and then finally he said, alright, fine, and it's pretty much how it's done.
And how did it work out the first day? What was your feeling after the end of the first day in the boxing gym?
I really liked it, and I wanted to come every day.
You said this is the place for me, huh? And so now every fighter or every boxer, I should say, has one or two things that he loves about training and one or two things that he doesn't like about training. What do you like the most about training?
Most I really like sparring and running.
Oh, yes. Oh, you do like running. Okay. What do you like the least?
I would say maybe hitting the bag like jump rope.
Oh, jump rope. Jump rope is hard, isn't it? It takes a lot of conditioning. And okay, now what about school? Now, what sports are you involved in school again?
In school, I'm not involved in sports.
Oh no? What grade are you in?
I'm going to 7th.
Oh, you went to 7th grade. Okay. Now you heard what I told Dave, right? We're going to keep track of you guys, what you guys are going to school too, right? So you will let your coach know, and you let your teacher know that you have some people out there that's going to shine a light on you guys. And then you tell your buddies, and when you get to school, you tell them to go to YouTube, punch up Donald Dinkins, and I'll tell you about that, and they'll see this interview on there, and then we're going to, maybe we'll come to one of your shows and talk to you guys, both you guys in the dressing room before your match, and then we'll do your match, and then we'll talk to you after the match too, okay? Okay, so I know we got a lot more kids to talk to, so we're going to let you guys get back to your training, but I thank you, and we'll be keeping in touch with you too. All right. All right, and back to you, Stephen. That's Donald Ray Dinkins of YSBN. We're at the Antelope Valley Boxing Club in Palmdale, California. And we're sitting here talking with a couple of the older guys this time. To my right, we have Matt Jacobs. To my left, we have Jason Morales. And so we're going to start, let's start with Jason this time. How old are you, first of all, Jason? 20? Good to meet you. Okay. Good to meet you too. All right. Now, let me know how you get started in your boxing career. What brought you to the gym?
Nothing really. I just woke up one day and decided I want to box.
Oh, really? At what age?
19.
Really?
Ready to turn 19.
And that's the most unusual thing I've heard of for somebody his age. You just woke up and said, I mean, had you been watching the fight on TV or something, or?
We used to get it, because me and my friends used to get in the corner of my house and fight with boxing blades. And I wanted to feel how it would be in the ring.
Have you ever been to a gym before to see guys work out? No? Okay, now, how much different was it when you got to the gym compared to what you thought it was like? Thought it was going to be like?
It was bad the first week. It was really bad. I was getting beat up by girls and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but then I eventually got better after fighting, so that was bad.
I know, I can only imagine how humbling that was.
I mean, it hurt.
And they just laugh at you afterwards?
No, they ain't laughing at me. I laughed at myself a couple of times making jokes about it. There wasn't nothing funny about it.
Okay, now when you went in there, was your mindset to take it easy because it's a girl and she can't hurt me and all that, then before you knew it,
in the beginning, yeah, but then after a while, things changed.
You know, firing back at them?
Yeah, I had no choice, dude.
Because some of these girls are pretty rough, and they act like they don't care. You punch them, they act like they don't care. I know there's a couple of girls in here, that was from a few months ago, but I thought it was a guy up there boxing. So how's your amateur career going so far? Have you had any matches yet?
Yeah, pretty good. I got 11 fights. I won the Golden Glove this year.
Oh, very good, very good. Where did that take place?
Golden Glove?
Yeah, where did the tournament take place? Championship?
Lincoln Heights. Lincoln Heights.
Oh, okay. They still have 100 fights over there with 2 boxing rings at one time that they used to?
No, they were supposed to have that, but I guess there was a protest or whatever, and they only had 1 ring. So it was novice fights in the morning, and in the afternoon, the open fights.
Okay, what did you fight at? 120?
120, yeah.
120?
125.
Oh. Okay, and so what gym presented your toughest opposition so far?
What gym?
A particular guy, yeah.
Has presented my toughest opposition?
Uh-huh.
I don't know, man. I don't really remember them that much.
Oh, really?
I mean, I had some good fights, but tough to the point where he had like.
How about conditioning? When you first go out there, of course, you have no idea about pacing. Did you find out that there's a